I just want to give a huge shout out to our top tier patron, SN. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts for your continued support, not only on Patreon, but on YouTube and also on our lives as well. We've gotten to know you a lot better through the lives, and we just appreciate your continued support. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi guys, welcome back to another reaction. If you're new here, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. My name's Mama Dawn, and if you've been here before, you know that I'm missing my sidekick here, my beautiful daughter, Danny. I'm going to be doing a few of these reactions solo. She's working on some coursework for college, so she will be back with us shortly, though. But before I jump into tonight's reaction, I just want to remind you all to please check out Patreon. We've got a week free trial for you guys to check it out. We do spin to wins every 2 weeks. We have exclusives on there. You'll get early access and all this good jazz. And we're hoping to expand it into other things as well. So definitely check that out. And if you can't do that, please hit the subscribe button if you have not yet. We want to keep growing this channel so we can just bring you the best content possible. And don't forget to hit the notification bell, because we put a lot of updates, or when we put watch alongs on Patreon and open up for everybody and all that good jazz. We'll notify you on the community tab. So definitely hit that bell so you get those alerts. Okay, without further ado, tonight I am going to be watching another episode of, I'm loving it so much, Night Court. This is season 1, episode 3. It's entitled The Former Harry Stone. You guys, you just don't understand. This is a really, really good show. It's got humor. It's got heart. It's just got everything. It's just really lovely. And I'm really, really enjoying it. So, as Danny would say, let's hop into it. All right, enjoy, y'all.
Al Craven, the journalist.
Yeah, right. You know, I really like it here in court, Judge. I mean, there's always a never-ending supply of human misery in a place like this.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
geez.
Most people don't see the fun side of pain and suffering.
Right.
Seriously.
Be that as it may, Judge Stone is older than you think.
Oh, well, how old is he?
Well, he's, I don't know. How old do you think he is, Dan?
I don't know. It's one of those things I never think about. Like, is Pinky Lee still alive?
I'm sure you gotta be a certain minimum age to be a judge.
No, you only have to have been practicing law for at least 10 years.
Oh, I'm a little over 900 years old.
Okay.
That's what a spiritualist once told me anyway. Seems I have this very old soul. Of course, the first couple of 100 years are sort of a blur.
I know how you feel.
Yeah.
He's close to 40.
In dog years, maybe. I'll bet you 5 he's 28.
You're on.
There's no
That
way.
sounds good
Because
to
if
Now,
they...
excuse me, how are you going to determine the winner if the judge won't tell his age?
Well, there's got to be ways to find out.
We could saw him in half and count the rings.
Oh my God. Like a tree.
Oh, I suppose I could call downtown and get
Because
a
if
look at
she
his
said
personnel
he
file.
had to be
Great.
practicing law
All
for
right,
10
I'll
years,
make up
he's
the
not in his
official sign-up sheet,
20s.
and we'll pick the ages we want.
I'm in.
Good.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, it would be fun.
It's gotta be
I
like,
feel
yeah,
like
closer
we'll
to
be
40,
fine.
I'd say.
That's the fun part.
What's this?
The pool to guess Harry's age.
Oh.
Now look, there are still some good ages left, so just put your initials in any empty square.
Next we have a rather unusual case, Your Honor.
Oh.
What's the problem? She's a slut.
He's an animal.
Off the top of my head, marital problem? He charged with destruction of church property and disorderly conduct in a house of worship. Kind of pushing your luck, aren't you?
Okay, so I got a little carried away.
Smashed the flowers and destroyed the pulpit with his bare hands.
Second thoughts, Mr. McKenzie?
I went out of my mind. Suppose on your wedding day you saw your wife in the nude.
I think I'll probably insist on it.
Simple. You see, some jokers in the pews were circulating naked photographs of the bride. So naturally, Mr. McKenzie wasn't too pleased when his bride came down the aisle to the sounds of stomping and whistling and shouts of, hey, mama, you make me feel so good, mama.
Just in the line of duty here, Miss Williams, do you have those pictures?
Not in my possession, Your Honor, but I believe you'll find the prosecution thumbing the evidence over there.
The guy from Records Retrieval's here.
Wait a minute, this is sealed. Why would his personnel record be sealed?
Oh, you wanted his personnel record?
Yes, what's this?
His criminal record.
Oh.
Wait. Yeah, maybe we better have a legal opinion. Why don't you tell Dan? But be discreet.
I'm 6'8", 240, and I got no hair.
How discreet can he be?
Oh, no kidding.
Something you'd like to share, Mr. Fielding?
No.
The caseload may get a little backed up if we don't...
Get off the pot? Got it. Means that the lady is not the one who's on trial here. Whether or not she should have posed in the nude is not the point.
Yeah? Well, the point is that I wanted you all to myself, Vicky. To me, your body is sacred.
At least we agree on something.
Doesn't mean that I'm a bad person, does it?
No, of course not.
Hey, stop it, Rockface.
Mr. Mackenzie.
No, you shut up too, Your Honor, for a minute.
Ronald, stop it. You can't go around telling people to shut up. They won't like you.
How about all you folks go out, take a break, and breathe into a paper bag, huh? 10-minute recess.
Okay, let's open this baby up, huh?
I don't know what you're talking about. Even you are really compost. You know that?
Hey, whoa. I mean garbage, slime, swill. I have been called it all.
How about maggot sandwich?
Ew, gross.
Jackie O, Studio 54.
Opened by an officer of the court.
Like her.
Out.
Maybe just a tiny peek.
Little, huh?
No! You are not getting it now.
Oh, nice.
So what do you think?
Frankly, Judge Stone, I'm floored.
Yeah, the groom seemed a bit surprised by it, too.
What?
I can't stop thinking is what kind of sick mind would dredge up somebody's past like that?
How's this for a headline? The hoodlum judge.
Well, Your Honor, he seems to have gotten this silly notion that you have a criminal record.
How did you find out about that?
Oh, I'll never tell. A good newsman always protects his sources. Right, sweetheart?
It was completely inadvertent. I had no idea I'd come across this file when I was trying to track down...
Here's the file now.
Harry, you have to believe me that I had no idea I'd find this.
Well, what else you got in there?
Nothing. Nothing I'd want to go public with.
Get out.
Okay, I'll start with no comment. I mean, it sounds dry, but it's very incriminating.
Craven prints it. Now, what's the worst that can happen?
Well, I'd be publicly disgraced, making it impossible for me to continue to function effectively as a judge. I'd have to step down.
Right, but you've still got your health.
Oh, jeez.
As some of you already know, I was once in jail.
Harry, don't do this.
I mention that only because it seems germane to this case. I knocked over a liquor store.
You committed armed robbery?
No, I knocked over a liquor store. The front part of it, anyway, with a '64 Cadillac convertible. All I really meant to do was drive it around the block a couple of times and take it back, but my foot slipped off the brake pedal and...
Kaboom.
Correct. But it affected me for the rest of my life.
Being in jail?
No. Being in the path of my father's stare. It was a courtroom like this, and he sat right there, blinked. Something. He could have reached out and slapped me, or yelled at me, or beat me, but damn it, he just sat there and looked at me. All he said was, "You disappointed me, Harold."
Well, that's the worst word the kids can hear is, "You disappointed me."
Anyway, not too long after that, he just sort of died. That he never found out. That I hadn't made a habit out of stealing cars. Court, I found the defendant, Ronald Mackenzie, guilty as charged, asked him to pay restitution, and gave him a 10-day suspended sentence. And then I called a recess.
Think you sleep? Gonna scare him. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just had a little attack of the past, you know. Maybe it's just time I learned that I can't change it.
Past, it is needless to blame.
Confucius?
Probably. In any case, it's the longest message I ever read in a fortune cookie. Yoo-hoo! Anybody home?
This isn't what you were thinking. I mean, I'm engaged.
No, we just thought you were comforting a friend.
Oh, there it was. I mean, what you were thinking.
You back for more dirt, Craven?
What, you mean that car stuff? Are you crazy? Joy riding judge? I mean, what the hell is that? I can't print that.
Adios, mister.
Sorry to bother you again, Judge, but, could you marry us?
It's on again, huh?
You made me realize that if you've got a chance at something, well, who knows? It may be your last, right?
Gee, Ronnie, I never heard you talk that way before. It excites me.
I know how you feel.
I think all we need is a marriage license.
Here you go, sir.
Dan, Liz, come on over here. You'll be the witnesses.
Stop following me around.
I just want to get to know you better.
Here's all you need to know. I'm armed. What's doing?
These two are getting married.
Oh, which is the bride's side?
Over there. You really love this little hothead, don't you?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. And Ronnie, you feel like she's the only woman in the world for you, don't you?
I do.
Promise not to make other plans for him on Super Bowl Sunday?
Yeah, what happened to love, honor, and cherish?
Grow up. It's 1984.
That's it.
That's what?
It's over.
It is?
Hey, I just made you listen to that stuff. Technically, I don't have to say anything and you're married. From now on, it's up to you. You may kiss the bride.
Get it wrong.
You may hug the judge.
Happy honeymoon. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I doubt if I could.
Place for the reception.
Where do you live?
6th Avenue and 42nd Street.
That's a park.
Dress accordingly.
I don't know why it makes any difference to anyone. It sure shouldn't. But for the record, I'm 34 years old.
HTS. Who's HTS?
He won his own poll.
Call it a hunch.
All right, well, that was season 1, episode 3 of Night Court. We're just zipping through these. They're so good. That was just a funny one, like, funny, but like, yeah, again, I know I say it on every one, but it's kind of, it has like a heartfelt or just like a, you know, it's not all like comedy. There's like a tiny bit of serious undertone to it, you know what I mean, as well. I mean, obviously it's mostly comedy, but it's just got a little bit of that serious undertone to it. You know, how they were all trying to figure out what he had done in his criminal juvenile youth. And it wasn't even like terribly, terribly bad. And then trying to find his age, and he's the one that actually won the bet. Because he guessed his own age. How funny. No, that was just an overall good one. They're just trying to figure out Harry's backstory, a little bit of his backstory, and, you know, how his, seeing his dad so somber-faced in court when he had to face the judge after stealing that car and running into the liquor store. That, you know, and telling him he disappointed him was just like the worst thing ever, and it stayed with him. And that can, when a parent tells a child they're disappointed in them, oh, those are hard words. Those are very, very hard words. So anyway, really good episode. We're just gonna keep trucking along with Night Court. Again, I'm just really enjoying it. I laugh every single one, and yeah, just really lovely. The bride, she looked really familiar. Her voice was very like, she had that very distinct voice, but I'm not sure who she is. So you guys will have to let me know in the comments. Yeah. So anyway, that's about it, y'all. As we always say, be kind. The world needs a whole lot more of that. And we'll see you at the next reaction. Bye.